Gossip Girl. Once in a small village, there lived a woman who loved to share stories. Her words were quick, her voice lively, and she often brought news to anyone who would listen. One day, she heard a bit of gossip about her neighbor, a seemingly trivial tale that sparked her interest. Without thinking twice, she shared it with a friend, who shared it with another, and soon the whole village was abuzz with the story. However, the gossip was untrue. The neighbor, a kind and humble man, found himself shunned and whispered about. His heart ached from the unjust judgment, and his dignity felt tarnished. The woman, upon learning the truth, was horrified at the harm she had caused. Guilt weighed heavily on her. Determined to make amends, she sought the advice of a wise old man known for his understanding of human nature. "What can I do to fix this?" she asked him, tears pooling in her eyes. The old man listened quietly before nodding. "There is a way," he said, "but it's not an easy one. First, write down every word you spoke about your neighbor on a piece of paper. Then cut the paper into small pieces, and as you walk home, scatter them to the wind. Tomorrow, return to me for the next step." Though puzzled by the strange task, the woman did as she was told. She carefully wrote every word she had uttered, tore the paper into tiny fragments, and let them fall to the ground as the breeze carried them away. The next day, she returned to the old man. "I've done what you asked," she said, hopeful that the remedy to her mistake was near. The wise man looked at her kindly but said, "Before we move forward, I need you to do one more thing. Go back along the same road and collect every piece of paper you scattered yesterday. Bring them to me." The woman hesitated but agreed. She retraced her steps, scanning the ground for the fragments. But the wind had done its work. Most of the pieces were nowhere to be found. She searched high and low, under bushes and along fences, managing to recover only 3 small scraps. Exhausted and disheartened, she returned to the old man. "I couldn't gather them all," she admitted, holding out the few pieces she had found. The old man nodded solemnly. "You see," he said, "it's easy to scatter the pieces, but it's impossible to bring them all back. So it is with gossip. Your words, once spoken, are carried away, reaching places you never intended, and no matter how sorry you are, you can never completely undo the harm." The woman lowered her gaze, understanding the weight of her actions. The wise man continued, "A careless word can destroy a person's honor and reputation in ways you may never see. If you cannot speak well of someone, it's better to say nothing at all. Guard your tongue, for it holds great power." The woman understood that gossip, like feathers in the wind, can never be fully retrieved. This tale teaches us to be cautious with our words. Gossip not only damages the one being spoken about, but also diminishes the speaker's own credibility and respect. Words once spoken can never truly be taken back, and in our haste to judge or share, we risk becoming the villains of someone else's story. So before you speak, ask yourself, is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? For words have the power to either uplift or destroy, and the choice is always ours to make. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Speak wisely.